Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday, January 8th, and it is a truly beautiful day for several reasons. Most of all, reason number one is, of course, Blondie is home from the hospital, recovering slowly but steady. It's a process, guys. A surgery, big surgery like this takes a lot out of you, literally too. I mean, half of your liver is gone. That's a lot. Second reason, it's just a beautiful day. I'm gonna show you what the bay looks like right now. It's really pretty frozen winter wonderland here right now. Isn't that good looking? It's also very cold and windy today. The weather app says 23, feels way colder than 23 with this wind. I hope the audio is good. It's windy here on the waterfront, a little less around the house, but I want to take the drone out today, maybe during sunset time. There's no clouds in the sky, there's just a few, so this can be very pretty sunset. And if the wind dies down, it's safer to fly. Definitely flying over this frozen bay today. So today's vlog is going to be mostly shot around our house because we're not going anywhere. Blondie has to get better. The time for going somewhere will come soon enough. You know, guys, what I think is one of the best features of this planet we live in, it's proximity to the sun and the evening light that takes place, that happens when the sun is going down. I mean, we say the sun is going down, but it's obviously the rotation of the earth. But we do name this phenomenon sunset, and I don't think I could ever live in a place without sunlight. When I moved to Philadelphia in 2009, the first apartment I was looking at had one long vertical window facing north. And that was absolutely a deal breaker, unacceptable thing for me. It felt like a basement, the whole thing, like a cave. Then the apartment I found that I lived in first in Philadelphia had windows to the south and to the right of it to the west. And that was really beautiful because I was getting this beautiful sunset light every day. And then the next apartment that I lived in for 1 year only had this giant window, and it was on the 3rd floor and nothing in front of it blocking the sunlight, also facing west. So every single day I would have sun right into my windows, illuminating the whole place for about 2 hours before sunset. Remember that, Blondie? Right now it's 4:30 p.m. and we're in our house in Northeast that also has west facing windows. And that fact alone, having the beautiful sunlight in this apartment every day, makes a person feel better. It's just something very simple, natural and basic that I wanted to share with you guys, because right now I'm gonna do something I haven't done for a long time, which is take the drone out and let you enjoy some beautiful cinematography of Northeast winter frozen Maryland. It feels so good every time this thing comes back. I could have done more, but it's really cold. I was freezing off my face out there trying to fly it around. Second concern, how much cold can the drone take in the air? It's definitely not good for the battery. I feel like at some point it's just gonna drop. It's more windy up there than it is down here, so it's even colder probably. I know it was this was my third concern, the wind. It doesn't seem windy here now, but on the bay it is. and it's definitely more wind up there in the air. So I decided to take it easy, play it safe, get the thing back while I still can, and I didn't lose it. Every time you don't lose the drone, feels amazingly good. Okay, one more story for tonight. One more story before the day is over, guys. I was on the way to pick up some additional medicine for Blondie at the local pharmacy, and I pull into the parking lot, turn the car off, go into the pharmacy, pick up the medicine. I don't have my wallet with me. It happens, okay. All of you forgot your wallet at some point, admit it. Sometimes we just forget the wallet. I go back to the car and the car won't start, and that's because the most stupid reason of all, the battery in the key was running low and now it died. I saw the warning, yes, a few days ago, but you know, we were in the middle of the hospital thing. The car said battery in the key low, replace soon. Okay, so you're thinking soon, like, you know, as soon as we come back home, and then I'll replace it. Nope, it died tonight completely. So the car says key not detected. And yes, I know there is some way of getting the mechanical key out and holding it somewhere close to the ignition and doing something, pressing keys, restarting the car that way somehow. But who has time to read the manual? I did read the manual when we got the car, I really did, but you just don't remember all these details and the exact procedure that you have to do to restart the car. It's easier to just get the new battery for the key. So I go back to the pharmacy, find the right battery, but then I have no wallet on me. So I'm always saved by some bell somehow. The batteries were $8 because you need two. This key needs two of those little round batteries. I reach into my pocket. I have $7 and some loose change that is just enough to get the batteries. Always saved somehow so I can get out of a sticky situation. Still have to go back home and get the wallet and go back to the pharmacy and get the medicine for Blondie, but at least I can drive and the batteries are changed and there's no more problems with the key. I like when it's like super fall with beautiful colors and beautiful weather, and then I like when it's like super winter, when it's like really freaking cold, it's snow on the ground and there's beautiful things happening visually that I can capture. The in-between period is just like, eh.